In the ever-evolving world of automotive innovation, Mercedes has just unveiled a groundbreaking engine that no one saw coming. While most automakers are shifting their focus to electric vehicles, Mercedes decided to flip the script, dropping a bombshell with their latest engine innovation. The level of power, performance, and engineering precision packed into this engine has stunned experts and enthusiasts alike. Today, we dive deep into the details of Mercedes' latest creation and uncover why it's sending shockwaves through the entire automotive world. Mercedes' aggressive U-turn. The world has largely embraced electric vehicles as the future, with many seeing them as the moral choice for the environment. But Mercedes-Benz has just made a bold and unexpected move that's turning heads across the industry. After previously committing to a strategy focused on electrifying all its models and aiming for electric-only sales by 2030, the luxury car giant has now pressed pause on those plans. It was on track to align with global efforts to achieve carbon neutrality by 2030, but suddenly, things have shifted. Mercedes has decided to revisit its roots, introducing a powerful new internal combustion engine that's shaking up the automotive world. While many automakers are delaying their transition to electric vehicles, Mercedes isn't slowing down. Instead, they're doubling down on perfecting their traditional engines. This new engine promises not only exceptional efficiency but also cutting-edge performance, ensuring Mercedes stays on top of its game. It seems like they want to make one final statement with a roaring engine before many others go silent with their quieter electric cars. To further excite fans of internal combustion engines, Mercedes recently announced a staggering $15 billion investment in advanced combustion engine technology, sending shockwaves through the industry. Mercedes-Benz CEO Ola Källenius stressed the importance of this investment, warning that without it, the company's combustion engine division could face serious challenges as early as 2027 or 2028. The urgency comes from tightening emissions regulations, specifically the upcoming Euro 7 and China 7 standards. Euro 7, set to take effect on July 1, 2025, will introduce the toughest emission limits ever, requiring all new petrol and diesel vehicles to meet incredibly low nitrogen oxide emissions, just 60 milligrams. For environmental advocates, these regulations are seen as a huge win in the fight against climate change. But for Mercedes, it's a call to innovate and push its engine technology to new heights before the electric revolution takes full hold. But what makes Mercedes' new engine so revolutionary? How did they push the limits of engineering? Let's take a closer look. Declination of EVs. Global driving trend. The global shift towards electric vehicles is facing unexpected bumps in the road. While many once believed that EVs would dominate the future of transportation, the excitement is starting to wane. A range of factors are contributing to this slowdown, from high prices to the impracticality of charging infrastructure. As a result, many drivers are holding off on buying EVs, unsure if they're truly worth the investment right now. Mercedes-Benz has recently recognized this trend, becoming the latest major automaker to see the fluctuating demand for electric vehicles. In January 2024, Renault, another big player, decided to delay its plans to list its EV division on the stock market due to unfavorable conditions. Similarly, General Motors scaled back its ambitious EV production targets because of a drop in consumer interest. This backdrop of cooling demand has caused many in the industry to rethink their strategies. Against this shifting landscape, it's no surprise that Mercedes-Benz CEO Ola Källenius emphasized the importance of staying flexible. Rather than charging full speed ahead into an all-electric future, the company is adopting a more cautious approach, balancing the traditional internal combustion engine lineup with its EV offerings. Experts are calling this strategy a wise move to protect Mercedes' global market position while riding the ups and downs of the EV transition. The issue, many experts explain, is that switching to an EV involves more than just choosing a new car. It requires a complete mindset shift. Drivers have to fully buy into the urgency of climate change and accept the changes that come with owning an EV, such as navigating the still-developing charging infrastructure. On top of that, the high costs of EVs must be justified for the average consumer. Until these challenges are resolved, automakers like Mercedes and Renault won't be ditching their internal combustion engines anytime soon. This shift is already evident in Mercedes-Benz revised forecasts. Where they once predicted that all-electric vehicles would make up the majority of their sales, they now expect only 50% of their sales to come from electric models. This is a significant step down from the more optimistic goals shared in their previous financial reports. Mercedes has made it clear that gasoline and hybrid vehicles will remain a key part of their lineup for the foreseeable future. They've acknowledged that the pace of change will ultimately be determined by market conditions and consumer demand. This measured approach allows Mercedes to cater to a wide range of consumer needs well. Into the 2030s, whether through electrified combustion engines, hybrids, or fully electric drivetrains, the automaker plans to stay competitive in a market that's still figuring out the future of transportation. For those waiting for an all-electric Mercedes lineup, it's going to take some time. But in the meantime, Mercedes is still producing some of the best internal combustion engines on the market, reminding everyone that they're not ready to say goodbye to gasoline just yet. Industry experts are worried that this continued focus on developing advanced ICE technology, paired with Mercedes' latest announcement, could be a significant setback for the EV surge. Electric vehicle manufacturers have been pushing hard for a full transition, promoting the high performance and environmental benefits of their engines. But as long as automakers like Mercedes keep raising the bar on what an ICE can do, EV manufacturers may have a tougher road ahead. The data supports this trend. Companies like Rivian and Lucid, which exclusively produce electric vehicles, have projected flat production levels for the coming year. Even Tesla CEO Elon Musk has warned that the company expects slower sales growth in 2024, signaling a potential cooling of the once red-hot EV market. So, could this new engine revolutionize the future of cars even further? Has Mercedes left the rest of the industry in the dust? And how powerful could this engine be? Stay tuned to find out. Mercedes M139, the world's most powerful four-cylinder engine. As the electric vehicle market faces significant hurdles, automotive giants like Ford and General Motors are rethinking their plans. Some models have been scrapped altogether, while the launch of new EV factories has been delayed. The numbers tell the story. EVs accounted for only 8% of total car sales in the US last year, and while Europe saw a higher share at 13%, the market still seems stuck. This stagnation has led companies like Mercedes-Benz to refocus on their traditional strengths, and they've made a bold move by unveiling the revolutionary M139 engine. This isn't just any engine. The M139 is the world's most powerful four-cylinder engine, and Mercedes is pouring $15 billion into making it even better. Any car enthusiast knows that four-cylinder engines don't typically pack the same punch as their larger six- and eight-cylinder counterparts, but the auto industry can't seem to get enough of them. Turbocharged four cylinders offer a practical solution. They deliver the power of larger engines while being more fuel-efficient and eco-friendly. Though they might never reach the legendary status of the V8, some four cylinders are truly remarkable, and the M139 is a standout. If there's one name that consistently dominates the conversation when it comes to high-performance four-cylinder engines, it's Mercedes-Benz. The M139 delivers an astonishing 469 horsepower, making it a game-changer in its class. This powerful engine first appeared in the Mercedes-AMG C63 SE Performance, priced at $84,000, replacing the older M133 engine, which was in production from 2013 to 2019. Despite being a compact inline-four, the M139 produces nearly as much power as the iconic Ford Mustang's Coyote V8, a testament to its engineering brilliance.